Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 1. We are learning Unit 5. Its title is Apple Pie. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, today under the title of grammar, we are going to learn about articles. Before this, in your English primer, you have learned about articles a or an. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And we are going to learn further to identify a or an as articles and recognize that plural nouns do not take the articles a or an. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The name of Allah starts with the letter A, right? Right? When we say Allah, when we write Allah, it starts with A, and A is the first letter of English alphabet, right? And it's a vowel sound, right? So, what are vowels? I have taught you what are vowels and consonants. What article comes with the vowel sound and what article comes with the consonant sound. Whatever you know about it, pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear children, I hope you remember that in English alphabets there are 5 vowels, and what they are? A, E, I, O, and U. These 5 letters are called vowels. These are vowel sounds, and rest of the letters are consonants. So altogether there are 26 letters, and when we'll take these 5 letters separate, these 5 sounds separate, rest 21 are consonants, right? So these A, E, I, O, U are vowel sounds. So when a word starts with a vowel sound, we use article and before that word. Means if you write a word, if you say a word and it starts with sound A, E, I, O, U, with that word, which article you use? An. For example, apple. When we say apple, it starts with a vowel sound, so we say an apple, right? Likewise, orange. It starts with a vowel sound, so we say an orange, right? Okay, let's see it again. When word starts with a vowel sound, we use article an before that word. Once again, if it's apple, because it starts with a vowel sound, we'll say an apple. Orange, it starts with a vowel sound, so we'll say an orange. Okay? Let's revise this concept. Let's practice this concept through an activity. And what the activity is, your teacher will give you a list of words. For example, teacher, I brought a list over here. So you have to place an article to say about this word. Okay, so pause the video, enjoy the activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, I hope all of you could say it. We say an apple. For example, I eat an apple every day. An egg, an igloo, an octopus, an umbrella. And for all these, because it's a vowel sound, that's why all these words take article an, right? Okay. So we use a for words beginning with a consonant, and we use an for words beginning with a vowel sound. Now look at this picture, a man. Okay, now man, bow, because its beginning sound, when we say man, its beginning sound is a consonant. That's why we use a with it. A man. A man is walking, or a man is going to his office. And bow, its initial sound, its beginning sound is a consonant, so it takes article a bow, right? Okay. We use and for words beginning with the vowel sound, and vowel sounds are A, E, I, O, U, and egg. Another example, an egg. All right. An arrow. Why? Once again, better you will look at the initial sound and you will find that it's a vowel sound. That's why it will take article an. Articles are used to refer to a naming word, and article a or an are always used with singular naming word, never with plural naming word. So what we have learned so far, we use article an with the word which is starting with a vowel sound. We use article a with the word which is starting with a consonant sound. But what if these words are plural? It will not take a or an. Look at this. We say an apple. But if there are more than one apple, it becomes plural and we say apples. Though it's starting with a vowel sound, but it will not take article an, because an and a, it means one. So it is more than one. That's why we say plural naming words don't take any article. Don't take article a or an, right? Okay. A book, right? Its initial sound is a consonant sound, a book, one book. But what if there are more than one book? So we say books, right? And we don't use a as article with books. Are you clear? Okay. So let's practice this concept in your book. All of you open your book on page number 44. Here are the, you have to fill in the blanks with article a or an. You will look at the word. If its starting sound is a vowel sound, you will use article a, an. And if it's a consonant, you will use article a. So pause the video, complete this task in your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good, you're smart. So what we have learned? Why a is being used with man? Can you tell me why? Yes, there is a consonant and it's a singular naming word, right? So this word man fulfills both conditions. It's one and its initial sound is consonant. That's why we use article a with it, right? And why an is being used with elephant? What is the reason? Yes, there is a vowel sound. The initial sound is vowel and it's singular. That's why we use an with it. An elephant, right? So it's time for your homework. You will write 5 words for each article. 5 for a and 5 for an. And here is a worksheet. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. So children, what you are going to do? You will read this naming word and find out, does it take article a or an? So what we have learned? We learned to identify a or an as articles and recognize that plural nouns do not take the article a or an. So we achieved our SLO to identify a or an as articles and recognize that plural nouns do not take article a or And are we done with it? Yes, so that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning and take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.